And welcome back to AEW Collision. We are starting off with an Eliminators match this week. If Sonya Deville can defeat Timeless Toni Storm in this opening contest, she will get a shot at the AEW Women's World Championship, currently around the waist of the Timeless one. Sonya Deville made her first appearance on AEW Dynamite AEW Collision a few weeks ago. Entered the ring, shoved Timeless Toni Storm, and ran out. Timeless Toni Storm, after Sonya Deville won her very first match here in AEW against Ty Mello, Timeless Toni Storm showed up and put out the challenge herself. So now Sonya Deville is getting her opportunity here to prove that she can defeat Timeless Toni Storm, the Women's World Champion. If she can do that, she'll get that title shot. If she cannot, she goes to the back of the line. That's how they do things here in AEW Eliminator matches. And it's a pretty good way. You know, if you can beat the champ, you deserve a shot, right? If you can't, then back of the line. So that's where we're at. Sonya Deville trying to basically jump the line here in AEW and, you know, assert her dominance early on. We'll see if she is successful in doing that or not as we get our first match here on Collision underway. All right, we take a look at this capacity crowd. Timeless Toni Storm, the champ, ready to go. Challenger ready to go. No title is on the line, just want to remind you. And Sonya Deville starting with a tackle takes Timeless Toni Storm down, but Toni Storm not having that. Now stomping away on the hand of Sonya Deville. Welcome to AEW. Both of these women had careers in NXT. Sonya Deville had some longevity in WWE. Toni Storm was mostly around catering, unfortunately, once she got to the main roster, and she has been able to absolutely shine in AEW. Probably one of the strongest competitors in the entire company. Definitely one of the most entertaining, Timeless Toni Storm. And currently, your AEW Women's World Champion. So, on top of her game, Sonya Deville has a tall order ahead of her tonight as she counters Toni Storm and fires out of the corner with a drop kick. Now stomping on the knee of Toni Storm. Oh, that was a nice slide into a leg sweep. Oh, nice jumping clothesline too, and maybe surprising the champ a little here. Low knee strike and goes for a cover. Gets a 1.5. Toni Storm kicking out. But Sonya Deville looking really good here. Sonya Deville, wrestler, general manager over on in WWE on SmackDown. Part of a few teams in her tenure there. But never quite got to where she wanted to go, and that's why she's here in AEW, seeing if she can do that here. And this is the biggest test, facing the world champion. And so far, she's looking pretty strong against Toni Storm. Got to give it to her. She is taking it to the champ. Hard shots in the corner. Sends her to the ropes. Oh, meeting of the minds there, but Sonya maintains control. Sends her back into the ropes. Catches her with a spine buster. Oh, but Toni Storm countering again. Sonya holding her own against the champ here. Very impressive. Only her second match in AEW. And we know that challengers are coming out of the woodworks for that championship. I understand that Toni Storm will be defending the AEW Championship at All In at the end of the month. Whether that's against Sonya Deville or not is completely up to her in this match. Should she win, she will get that shot at All In. If not, somebody else will come along. As a matter of fact, as we go for a pin here, 1 count again. I am being told that Toni Storm, should she be victorious here tonight, Toni Storm will be competing again next week on Collision. And that will be another Eliminator match, so we do have to find a challenger for Toni Storm for the pay-per-view, biggest pay-per-view of the year for AEW. All In, the one that started it all. Nice code breaker-like move there by Toni Storm. Takes Sonya Deville out. Toni Storm celebrating. But it is possible that Toni Storm, especially the way that Sonya Deville has been performing here tonight, that Toni Storm will be defending that championship against Sonya Deville at All In. But again, that's dependent on whether Sonya Deville can defeat Toni Storm here tonight. Toni Storm lines her up, kicks her on the floor, sends her back into the ring. Speaking of championships, in the main event tonight, we have the TNT Championship on the line as Jack Perry will challenge Orange Cassidy for the TNT Championship. Looks like Toni Storm's about to go for a cover. 2.5 there by Toni Storm. Champ almost defeated the challenger here. This week on Dynamite, this past episode of Dynamite, Jack Perry defeated Hook in a number one contenders match for the TNT Championship. So that match will take place tonight as Toni Storm nails a double underhook powerbomb, goes for the pin, and gets the victory just like that. Squashes all hope Sonya Deville had of facing her at All In. So now Toni Storm's future challenger is still up in the air. Next week, Toni Storm will have another Eliminator match against a new opponent. Can't wait to see who that is. But right now we got Powerhouse Hobbs. Oh, just attacked by Wardlow as he was heading to the ring for his match. Wardlow not in this match. Wardlow just firing away at Hobbs. These two have had issues for the past couple of months, really. Giovanni Vinci awaiting in the ring for Hobbs. And Wardlow came out of nowhere running down the rampway. Now Vinci looking to take advantage of it, but Hobbs is enraged. Not liking that at all. This all goes back to the Dynamite Diamond Ring Battle Royal. And the finals of that Battle Royal saw Powerhouse Hobbs challenging MJF for the Dynamite Diamond Ring. Wardlow made his reappearance through the crowd, attacking Powerhouse Hobbs, costing him the match. And ever since then, those two have been at war. And right now, Giovanni Vinci paying or the sins of Wardlow. Powerhouse Hobbs has dominated since this bell rang and this match actually started, despite being beaten down by Wardlow before he could even get in the ring. Giovanni Vinci approaching him and just getting the crap beat out of him, honestly. Powerhouse Hobbs just having none of it. Oh, but Vinci counters, sends him flying, gets back in the ring, trying to regroup. Hobbs is just furious, tearing apart the announce table here. Oh, but Vinci catches him while his back's turned, rammed his head straight into the announce table too with that suicide dive. Hobbs just staring the man down now, was trying to grab him to pull him out. Vinci not allowing him. Now a big belly to back suplex on the apron by Giovanni Vinci. Powerhouse Hobbs right back up though. Just walks out of the way Samoa Joe style. Lets Vinci just crash and burn. Vinci may have made things worse. Now Hobbs determined to do damage on the outside, but misses the elbow drop, lands hard on the floor. That gives Vinci an opening here, if he can capitalize. Sends Hobbs back into the ring. And now we are going back and forth, but Vinci getting the better of it right now. Big chop by Hobbs, now he's blocking. Hobbs getting the better of it, of the exchange. But Vinci still firing away. Oh, but Hobbs with just a clubbing blow. Like a big bear, just knocked Vinci off his feet. Oh no. And a big power bomb to the floor. Vinci just, it's not the night, man. I mean, he keeps trying, he keeps fighting back, but Hobbs is in a mood after that attack from Wardlow. I would not want to be Giovanni Vinci tonight. And everything he does, and I know he's got to do what he's got to do. He's got to try to win this match, but everything he does is just making Hobbs matter. He's got Hobbs set up on the ropes, shoves him down and stomps on his chest. Pulling out his old Imperium days with that at attention pose of his. Now trying to slow the pace down. Oh, totally misses that moonsault. Like he was way off target there. Kind of a zigzag type move by Hobbs there. Picks Vinci up. Oh, now he's throwing him over the top rope. Crashing to the floor again. I mean, I can't wait until Hobbs and Wardlow just collide and just get this over. Hobbs not even caring about the rules anymore, was looking for a weapon. Got slammed down. Now he's just, again, pummeling Giovanni Vinci. Vinci just doing everything he can to make matters worse for himself here. Again, I know he's got to win the match, but Hobbs is just, he's going to be relentless here. And Vinci is just the target of his frustration and his anger tonight. Oh, but Vinci still countering, throws Hobbs into the crowd. And gets back in the ring, buying himself a little bit of time. And again, that's just another thing that's going to make Hobbs furious. Oh, we got an Alabama slam, and his head bounces off the ropes. He's got Vinci set up in the corner, posing, showing off his strength. He charges in with a big clothesline. It takes Vinci down. Got him set up. Picks him up with oh, but a counter into a DDT by Giovanni Vinci. I think he's going for that world's strongest slam. Oh, but this time Hobbs up and over. Suplex takes Vinci down. Hobbs bounces right back up. Big discus punch. Oh, it just tosses him across the ring like a rag doll. And Hobbs just... Now he's just punishing Vinci. It's like... It's almost like, oh, look at this power on display here. The deadlift into the military press slam. Just tosses him away again. Goes for a cover. And Vinci might have, should have stayed down. Chose to kick out there at 2.5. And that gives Hobbs more opportunity to dole out more damage to Giovanni Vinci. But everything Vinci does is like, you're getting punished like as a kid. Big power slam there on the floor. And you keep mouthing. And you keep making your punishment worse and worse and worse. Oh, Vinci counters into a suplex powerbomb. What a move by Giovanni Vinci, showing some power of his own, because Hobbs is a big man. Vinci took him up in a suplex, tossed him in the air, caught him in a powerbomb, and laid him out on the floor. Vinci, oh, but he missed that. I don't know if that was an elbow strike or a clothesline or what, but he totally missed that. Counters on Hobbs again, sends him into the barricade though. Vinci showing he's not just going to be a squash. He's not going to be an easy victory. You have to respect that. You have to commend that. But Vinci looks absolutely gassed right now. And Hobbs still full of energy. He let him rest and recover on the floor after that move. Oh, but counters the slam again into another DDT. Will not let Powerhouse Hobbs hit that slam. Which is, again, just made Hobbs angrier. Another discus punch takes him down. Picks him back up. Sends him to the floor. Hobbs in control. Oh, into the table he goes. Has him up on the table. Hobbs trying to decide what to do with him. He's got him up. What's he doing? Oh, he's going to suplex him off the table. But no, Vinci counters and face plants Hobbs and then drops the elbow. Vinci could actually pull an upset here. But Hobbs just right back on his feet, just standing there. Oh my God. Hobbs dove in the ring to miss the springboard, and Vinci just slammed himself on the table. I think whatever chance Vinci had, he just threw away. Hobbs with a big clothesline. Now throws him into the announcers here. Oh, Hobbs just turned him around and just laid him out with a big rear clothesline. Now Vinci just out on the floor, but Hobbs not going to take that count out. He wants to give even more punishment to Vinci. Sends him, tries to send him into the turnbuckle. He stopped himself. Couple of backbreakers and a toss. As Hobbs stalks his prey here. What's he going for here? Oh, a Dominator. on the floor. Back in to break the count up. And immediately comes back out to ringside to pick up Vinci, send him in. Third time's the charm. Yes, he nails the slam this time. Goes for the cover. And Hobbs is your winner here tonight. Oh, but Wardlow is back out here again. We need security out here immediately to keep these guys at bay, or just put them in the match. Whichever way you go. These two are not going to be able to be contained. Hobbs marching up the rampway. Wardlow not running. And here we go. They are going at it once again. And here is security to try to break these two up. That's a tall order as they continue to fire bombs away at each other. We gotta restore order here. We still got our championship match, as it is main event time here on Collision. And I am getting word now that these two finally will be able to settle their differences on this upcoming week's episode of Dynamite. Wardlow will face Powerhouse Hobbs. So tune into Dynamite to see these two big bulls finally settle their issues in the middle of the ring. But right now we've got Jack Perry hot off his victory over Hook, making his way down to the ring for this TNT Championship match. And he's still wearing that Crimea River jacket. Just making enemies everywhere he goes. It's Jack Perry. Now here comes the champion, the TNT champion, proud champion that he is. And that's the one and only, one of one, Orange Cassidy. He's in his dark era here with the black blue jean. Oh, Jack Perry running around like a wild man. Oh, what a forearm shot on Orange Cassidy, who's still got his backpack on. Still got his jacket on. Still got his sunglasses on. Oh, and Jack Perry with a rib breaker. Turning him inside out. Perry taking every advantage he can. But Orange Cassidy fighting back. And he's got the extra weight. Oh my God, what a poison Rana from the ramp onto the floor. And Perry's got the title. Oh, but Orange Cassidy fighting back. He's got Orange Cassidy at such a disadvantage right now, though. Oh, slams his face repeatedly into the concrete. Jack Perry, talk about eras. He's definitely in his villain era right now. Finally, we're getting into the ring. We're going to start this. Oh, but as soon as he gets in, Orange Cassidy gets taken down by Jack Perry. Referee going to give Orange time to get all that gear off. And now he's match ready. Counters Jack Perry as he came in. Oh, but misses the springboard. Jack Perry just a straight slap. Straight slap to Orange Cassidy. Now, these two used to be friendly. Jack Perry used to be friendly to a lot of people. But these days, well, let's just say he doesn't have many friends, I would wager. Orange Cassidy, on the other hand, has a lot of friends. Oh, another poison Rana on the floor. Orange Cassidy getting put through it in the early moments of this match, even before the match. Oh, but counters and sends Perry flying into the steps. Now Orange Cassidy gaining control. Oh, but as soon as he does, Perry takes it back. The man formerly known as Jungle Boy. Orange Cassidy. Oh, out of the way of that springboard attack, though. Now slamming Jack Perry into the apron is Orange Cassidy. Trying his best to get into this match, but Perry's been relentless since the jump. Now Perry back into the ring, climbing the ropes. Orange Cassidy laid out on the outside, and a big splash connects, taking the breath away from Orange Cassidy, who's barely even been in the ring so far. Does get slid into the ring that time. Perry is hyped up. Going for here, Fisherman. Slam. Goes for a cover. Just a 1 count. Orange Cassidy kicks out. Oh, Orange Cassidy kicking the leg out from under Jack, knocking him off the ropes there. And maybe finally, nope. He couldn't decide which direction he wanted to take him, and that was a mistake. Oh, but counters and sends Perry into the turnbuckle, or into the corner that time. But every time he gets just a little bit of offense, Perry counters. Oh, and he just ducked the springboard. Perry has an answer for everything Orange is throwing at him. Finally, some offense that lands. Just a straight body slam, and then he goes down for the cover. Not even a 1 count. Definitely have to do more than that. I think he was just trying to take a breather. He just basically got his head clotheslined off there. Perry up on the second rope. And a double axe handle takes Orange Cassidy down. Orange Cassidy is a very proud champion. He loves being the TNT champion. Oh, cradle shock there by Jack Perry. And he will defend it against anyone and everyone. And just when you think Orange Cassidy is out, he surprises you and he gets right back in it and somehow pulls out a victory. So definitely don't count him out here. A super kick. And his head just collided with that bottom rope. But Jack Perry has worn himself out here. Finally regains his composure and goes down for the cover. 2.5. Orange somehow rolled his shoulder up. He was rocked by that super kick though. Had Jack Perry been able to capitalize immediately, he could have won. He might have won this match and the championship. Orange Cassidy sent into the corner. But these two, they know each other very well. They're countering everything the other one throws out. Blue Thunder Bomb takes Perry down. Oh, but he just jumps right back up and hits a Hurricane Rana. TNT Championship on the line here in the main event of Collision as Jack Perry now working over the legs of Orange Cassidy, now stomping his face into the mat. We saw him slam Orange Cassidy's face into the concrete multiple times earlier. Oh, and now powerbomb to the floor. And Orange Cassidy has got to be in an insane amount of pain right now. He has been pretty much mangled. He's suffered so much damage on the floor, on the ramp, on the concrete, in the ring, but he still keeps coming. Oh, orange punch. Orange punch goes down for the cover, but somehow Jack Perry kicked out at 1 and hits a Hurricane Rana, but he got caught. And just like that, Orange Cassidy could win this match. He could catch him again. Trying to fight out of that cradle shot, but does not. And Jack Perry taking his time now, trying to gather himself. Trying to suck in as much wind as he can while Orange Cassidy is hurt. As you can see, Jack Perry, he put a lot of effort into the early minutes of this match so that he could have this advantage right now. But Orange Cassidy surprised him. Oh! Referee was checking on the turnbuckle, and Jack Perry goes down with a low blow. Cheap shot, and then follows it up with a super kick. Goes down for the cover. The referee is now looking. Oh, and Jack Perry is your new TNT champion with the cheapest victory possible. Knew he couldn't beat him fair and square. That orange punch did him in. He knew his time was numbered here. So he took that turnbuckle pad off so he could get that low blow and cheated his way to championship gold here tonight. Jack Perry just stole the TNT Championship. And that is your new TNT champion. A champion you cannot be proud of. And Jack Perry, as we close out this edition of AEW Collision.